When you guys hear me talk about Asian businesses and black neighborhoods, some people take it as I'm angry at the Asian people for doing that. It only sounds, if it sounds like anger, it only sounds that way to black people. The Asians know I'm not saying anything negative about them. I'm not saying they're bad people for doing it. None of that. And to all the Asians, I'm only using you as an example because you guys have been the majority during my lifetime, okay? So most of my life, I have been fascinated with the Chinese people, and I've never known why. I just could not understand it. And I know this might not have anything to do with it, but it's kind of a funny story. Most of my life, black people have told me my eyes look Asian. When I smile or when I laugh, oh man, look, your eyes look Asian. Okay, and never once did I ever decide or think about going up to another Asian and say, hey man, do my eyes look Asian? But I know that has nothing to do with anything. But listen, I've always been fascinated with the Chinese people, right? And let me tell you a weird thing how I used to always feel. So when I used to go get Chinese food, I used to go to Chinatowns. And every time I would go into a Chinatown, I would always feel like I'm missing something. Okay, I would look around, it's pretty obvious today, but I would always look around inside the Chinatowns with all the different Chinese businesses, and I would look around, I'd be like, damn, I am missing something, but I could never put my finger on it. I could never put my finger on it, okay? Now, today, I know exactly what it is. It's unity. It's unity. Where black people don't have that kind of unity. We don't have that kind of unity. Here, let me say it to you guys, to the black people in this way, okay? I try to use this as an example, and the Asian people, I'm only using you because you guys are the most obvious, okay, to me today. Think about all the Chinatowns throughout the United States of America, okay? These Chinatowns are on prime real estate property. Today, as we speak, right now, as I'm talking, they exist. In order for black people to do the exact same thing, put a black town right next to all the Chinatowns, that takes unity. First, you have to have a unity to understand the goal, the meaning, okay? And so this is what I think about today. In order for black people to achieve the same thing the Chinese have achieved today as we speak, I wouldn't live long enough to see it. You understand? That's the distance. First, we would have to come together to unite first. First, you have to create the base. The base has to happen before you can't just build on sand. That's the piece I was missing every time I would go to Chinatowns and, there are a whole bunch of businesses under one, sharing all the resources, keeping the money in the house as long as possible, and then finally letting it go.